Hey, it's Jennifer Jones. Friends call me JJ. This platform is designed for a new leader that wants to become a great leader in the modern workplace. Over the last 15 years, I've learned valuable lessons that I want to share with you to get you there ASAP. When the leader gets better, we all get better. It's Monday again. Welcome to the Virtual Leadership Coffee Chat. If you don't already have it, go grab that cup of coffee, maybe that cup of tea. If it's a little late at night and you want a glass of wine, it's all right with me. You can always push pause. Let's go. Hey, welcome back. So last week I left you with a challenge to really take the time to think about how you are showing up and whether or not your behavior is respectful to your employees. As a reminder, when we think about respect, it's all about the fact that every single person, regardless of who they are, what they've achieved or not achieved, deserves respect because they are a human being. And the second reason why we respect every individual is because they have untapped potential. And as their leader, it's your job to bring that untapped potential out. So today I'm going to talk about what I believe are the top 4 things that you can begin to train yourself to be more respectful. First and foremost, look at your employees in their eyes when you're talking to them. Listen, this is not something that I've even mastered. And I would say even in the virtual environment, this is even more difficult. I'm going to give you guys a couple of quick things. One, if you're on a video call, turn your camera on. Let's think about this. When we were all in offices and you were in meetings, did you show up in a meeting with a bag on your face? No. You walked into the room. You were a human being with a face. Turn your camera on. Remember, in this virtual environment, that is the only way you can connect with one another. So the first thing you could do to show respect, especially with your employees, is turn your camera on. And then when you turn your camera on, connect with them. Right? It's easy to get distracted in this virtual environment. You can be multitasking, checking email. You could be on your phone. You could be reading a book. But literally connect with the person. Look them in their eye. The second thing you want to focus on is equipping your people. Remember that point when I said everyone has untapped potential and it is your job to bring that out? That should be your focus every day. Have I effectively equipped this person to be successful? And if they're not there yet, how do I hold their hand through whatever project or opportunity this might be so they can be their best self and put forth their best work? Recently, I heard a talk from Cent Marshall. I think I'm probably now her newest, biggest fan. She's CEO of the Dallas Mavericks. And one thing she talked about when she was really dealing with diversity is that, diversity, when you're being practicing diversity, you're inviting people to attend a party, right? You sent them out an invitation. They get to come to the party. But inclusion is actually inviting them to dance, actually inviting them to participate. So again, if you're going to equip them, you're going to give them the tools and the skills and the opportunity to actually dance at the party so they can be a part and really flourish and showcase their untapped potential. So equip your folks. That should be your number one focus. Are they equipped to do what I'm asking them to do? And if they are not, what do I need to do to close the gap? The third area, which is really important, is you do not let bad behavior go unchecked. So many times we're managing people, right? And maybe someone's not showing up on time, maybe someone's not completing their work, and we're trying to extend grace to them, right? And allow them to kind of slip a little bit here and there, and we don't address that bad behavior. A couple things happen in that moment. One, if that individual is turning things in late or not showing up on time, they're affecting the rest of the group. So that behavior unchecked is actually impacting everyone else, and that is disrespectful for those other folks. It's disrespecting their time. It's disrespecting everything that they've put forth because you're letting bad behavior go unchecked, right? The other part is that, again, our focus is to really lean into the untapped potential. If I'm not checking that bad behavior and calling that person up to be better, then I'm not allowing them to tap into what is their untapped potential. I really want to stay here for a minute because a lot of times as leaders, we struggle with doing this is a hard thing. It's not easy to give constructive criticism. It's not easy to check bad behavior. It's uncomfortable. When you have to call somebody out on what they might be doing incorrectly and get them to correct that behavior, nothing about that conversation is fun. And if it is, I would question you a little bit. But nothing about that's fun. But you have to do the hard thing. You are in a leadership position sometimes to do the hard thing. And one of the greatest level of disrespect is not checking bad behavior, not dealing with issues that are impacting not only that individual, but the entire group. So as a leader, sometimes you have to do the hard thing. And that hard thing is do not let bad behavior go unchecked. I can't emphasize this enough. That is the highest level of disrespect when you let that behavior go unchecked and everybody else has to suffer because you failed to do your job. Last but not least, around respect, don't provide solutions. Don't do your individuals their work. Don't tell them how to get it done or give them the answers. Don't allow them the opportunity to tap into their untapped potential. If you're going to provide solutions and basically tell them everything to do and not allow them to kind of create their own way, you might as well hire a robot. Why are you hiring a human being? Or better yet, save the company some money and just do it yourself. But do not provide solutions. That is so disrespectful. One other thing that I heard at this global leadership conference that I participated in last week, and this is really important for you, it's like, please don't say I'm trying to be more respectful. One of the things that Craig Rochelle said is that when you say you're trying to do something, you're actually giving yourself permission to fail. Every day you should focus on training yourself to be more professional. You're setting a goal to get better. And these 4 areas, looking your folks in the eye, something as simple as turning your camera on, making sure your folks are equipped. Don't let bad behavior go unchecked, and actually don't provide solutions to your employees' problems, but support them to get to the solution. Those are 4 things you can begin to put into your training box today to become more respectful. Until next week. Because I just want to fight. I can see. I can say. I can see the. I can see.